Have you ever considered marrying someone without meeting them first? I know that's a weird question, but seriously, like what if you knew what their online profile says, but you'd never actually met them in person? Would you go so far as to marry them without meeting them first? Well, neither would I, and you might be wondering what marriage and real estate have in common. In this video, I am going to tell you basically why trusting an online value is like marrying someone without actually meeting them first. An accurate home valuation is so important, especially in this market right now, and those automated ones are almost never correct. In fact, more than likely, you can get more money for your home with the right pricing strategy. Hey everyone, I'm Lynea Carver with eXp Realty here in Bonnie Lake, Washington, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about all things real estate in and around Bonnie Lake, Washington. If at any point in this video you have questions or you want to know more, just simply leave a comment below or reach out to me directly and I will get back to you. Now, let's get into it. The first thing I want to let you know is how does a home valuation in the CMA actually work? A CMA stands for a comparative market analysis. I actually don't like calling it a comparative market analysis because most people don't know what that means. So I usually just say a home valuation estimate. Now the key word here is estimate. Now, when you go online, let's say you're looking at an online resource, they are going to have certain calculations or algorithms that help them determine what they think the value of their home is. They throw a little calculation in their algorithm that says, hey, based on the number of people that are looking for homes in this area on this particular site, we are going to give that a little bit more value or a little bit less value. Now there's some flaws, right? First of all, you can't actually tell what goes on inside a house by an online algorithm. The other thing an online algorithm doesn't tell you is what is your home's proximity to certain things in the community that might be in high demand for buyers. So you can see there are so many reasons why an online home value estimate should not be 100% trusted. Now, the great thing is those estimates can give you kind of somewhat of a range, and they typically tell you what homes are selling for in your location. But the only way to get an accurate home valuation estimate is to have a real estate professional come take a look at your house and really understand your home's story. There's a lot more that goes into valuing a home beyond just statistics. Every home needs its story told in order to be presented to the market in the most effective manner and get you more money for your home. Now, think about this. An inaccurate home value estimate can cost you a lot of money. If you price your home too high, what's going to happen is it's going to limit the number of buyers that actually want to come see your home. Because in a buyer's mind, what they could be thinking is, whoa, this house is already at the top of my budget. I don't even want to try. On the contrary, if you price it too low, and even if it gets bid up, you still could be missing out on missed money. So pricing your home right is super, super important. If you're thinking of selling your home, it's pretty common to think that you need to wait until you're ready to list to get an accurate home valuation. My advice is don't actually wait until you're 100% ready. And there are quite a few reasons for that. First of all, if you're trying to get your house ready for market, if you're doing it without the advice of a real estate professional and their professional pricing opinion, you could be costing yourself a lot of money and a lot of time. The other thing is when you get a home valuation estimate up front or in the beginning, you know what you're working toward. You know what's been going on in the neighborhood. You know what people are expecting. You can start to really establish education on the market. There are so many things that go into pricing. I've talked about the story, but timing really matters, and understanding what putting your home on the market in the springtime versus the wintertime could actually do to the price of your home. Bottom line, get advice early. In many cases, I'm working with a seller about a year out because I am going to put together a specific plan to help them get the most for their home. And the thing is that a lot of times those timelines get pushed up and sometimes those timelines get pushed down. So my point is, don't ever think it's too early to talk to someone about what strategy you should use and what you should expect from the market and what range to price your home in. Okay, before I forget, if you want a home value estimate, click the link in the description and my team will get together working on an accurate home valuation for you. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Bonnie Lake real estate content. The next thing to consider in why getting a home valuation early and accurately is important is because you are likely going to have to buy another home. Understanding what the value of your home is really impacts what you can actually do for the purchase of your next home. You need to know how much cash you're gonna have coming out of the home. What's your bottom line gonna be? So really understanding that upfront does make a huge impact on how you can actually move forward with the purchase of your new home. Everyone always asks, what do I do to increase the value of my home? Well, good news for you. There are a few quick, simple tips that you can do to increase the value of your home that could cost you less than $5,000 and save you a lot of time. Make sure to check out that video listed right here. I hope you all got value from this video. If you did, be sure to check out the other videos on my YouTube channel where you will get lots of buying and selling advice as well as many other resources to help you along in your journey. And if you're looking into buying or selling real estate in East Pierce County, feel free to give me a call. I'm always happy to help. I'm Lynea Carver with eXp Realty, making dreams come true, one home at a time.